So, welcome back to a new YouTube video. I've got my breakfast with me now. I've got my 5 scrambled eggs, I've got a glass of apple juice, glass of milk, and I've got a bowl of cornflakes. Yesterday, me and my dad went down to do some filming with Joel Davies and Maxi Lifts, and when I got home, Supps House had sent me out some products which I thought was really cool, so I'm just going to be trying them out today. Later on in the video, I'm going to be going to my coach Eddy's gym because I'm 10 days out from my first bodybuilding show and we need to sort out my diet for peak week. So when I go there, I'll probably get a new diet plan for the next week until my show. Everything that I'm going to be eating today, I'm going to track on MyFitnessPal and I'll show you the total at the end.
I'm pretty excited to try a protein bar.
Me too. Which one you having?
Try the marshmallow.
Yeah, I'm going to have this one, that's biscuit flavoured white chocolate caramel biscuit.
To be honest, the greens thing, pretty exciting. I've seen Luke Elsman with that, haven't we? Yeah, I think it'll be good.
I think it'll be horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meant to be good for you though.
Well, I normally wake up quite early in the morning. It's about 6:30 now, and it's also the Easter holidays, so I'm probably just gonna go on a walk after my breakfast and that, and then have some more food. And we're gonna be going to Eddy's gym tonight.
Have you got any homework left to do? You've done it all? No, it's speed. Good.
I bought Assassin's Creed. How are you getting on with that?
Good, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Long game.
Oh yeah, I'm just looking at the greens thing to see what we've got, George. So it's a superfood powder that offers a variety of potential health benefits, boosting nutrient intake, supporting the digestive system and enhancing energy levels. Fibre, antioxidants and minerals, overall wellness.
Sounds alright.
Give that a go then.
Yeah. How many calories is it?
I'm not sure. I don't think there'll be many calories in it.
No.
I am pretty excited to try it though.
Yeah, never had anything like that.
No. I always see Rob Lipset and that on YouTube.
Be interested to know a bit what you think of the taste.
Probably not nice.
That's a different one though, isn't it?
Guava berry.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Guava berry.
Yeah,
an original.
Original, so is that just maybe like just
Green.
Green. You're off it.
That's the longest pour.
Isn't he?
Total calories is 775 for 5 eggs, bowl of cornflakes, milk and apple juice. So we're just trying some ghost greens. I was about to pour it into a glass, just shaking it up in a protein shaker. We got a free sample from Supps House, so let's try it. Don't really know what to expect, I've never tried anything like this before. Ooh, scary looking. I don't want to do it.
Go on, neck it. Neck. 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 Neck!
I'm going. So I've just finished up having my breakfast now. I'm just gonna get ready. I'm about to go on a little walk now, just try and digest my breakfast a little bit. So I'm gonna be wearing the King's Gym t-shirt. I really like the graphic on the front of that. So I'm gonna put that on. It's a nice oversized fit. Also gonna be pretty cool for when I'm training back later at Eddy's gym. I love wearing a big oversized t-shirt when I'm training back. And then I'm also gonna wear the power joggers. They've got the nice little Gymshark writing down the side of the leg, which is pretty cool. I wear these quite a lot. These are one of my favourite joggers from Gymshark, just because they look really cool and also really comfy. So I'm gonna wear them, and we're just gonna wear the green power hoodie. I like this just because green, nice and different, and it's also got Gymshark written across the full of the back. So I'm gonna put that on. But yeah, just gonna go out on a little walk now, and then I'll come home and have my mid-morning meal. So I'm just out on a little walk now. We're just walking around in the woods a little bit, kind of blending in with my green hoodie. But yeah, I'm just like not going mad. I'm not walking too fast. I'm just on like a nice little slow walk, just trying to get the steps in. I've been trying to do a minimum of 10,000 a day. I struggled to yesterday because obviously I was we were driving down to Leeds and we were filming with Joel and Maxie for most of the day, so struggled to get my steps in yesterday, so I'm just trying to make up for it today. But yeah, just because I'm not really doing any cardio on my plan at the moment, I just making sure I get my steps in like properly in for the 10,000. But with the food and that, I'm actually really excited for later on just to see the new food plan that Eddie gives me for my peak week. But recently, over like the last week or two, been really struggling. I've like my mood hasn't been the best. I've been really tired, and yeah, I just haven't really been feeling too good. But like yesterday, I don't know whether it was just because we were filming and that, but I started to pick up. Today I'm feeling really good and happy. So yeah, I think I just had like an off few days, which, you know, I think everyone does. But yeah, I'm just getting these steps in now, and then I'm excited for my session later on. Also, it's only 10 days until my show. I actually can't wait, and you know, just giving it the final push now. So excited. But yeah, just listening to Ronnie Coleman and Joe Rogan podcast. That's what it is. I've been listening with I've been listening to a lot of Dorian Yates podcast over the last few days, just on my walks. I've probably listened to so many podcasts in this last week while I've been off at half term, just because I've been going out on walks. I'm not walking to school every day, so just been going out on walks and listening to podcasts. But all the Dorian Yates ones have been really interesting. I listened to Dorian Yates one with Rob Lipsett, and I thought it was class. But yeah, just gonna finish off this Ronnie Coleman and Joe Rogan podcast, and then I'll let you know how it is later on. But yeah, so just got back from a walk. It's about like 10 o'clock. Just gonna have my white chocolate caramel Naughty Boy protein bar. I've just got, I thought it was upside down there, and a banana. This is my mid-morning meal. Then probably in about an hour and a half's time, I'm gonna have my lunch. The thing about this is it's either gonna be really good or really bad, so I'm just gonna give it a try. 200 calories, 20 grams of protein. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So, just having the banana now. We're just watching some Will Tennyson and Jeff Nippard doing the most dangerous exercises in the world. And a spotter that's not in your will. So, just having my lunch now. I've got my cod, rice and broccoli, and I've also got a can of Pepsi. It's 358 calories this meal, so it's quite low in calories. So, just having my mid-afternoon meal now. I've just made myself a protein shake, so I'm going to have that. Then I'm going to grab a banana, and then my dad's making some rice cakes. He's going to have one as well.
These ones are actually so nice, aren't they?
They are good.
I'll show you, because
the popcorn flavoured rice cakes.
if anybody's going to buy any Marks and Spencer's, what are they called?
Sweet and salty.
Sweet and salty, yeah, so nice. You can actually eat them on their own, can't you?
Yeah, they are really cool. So we're going to have these, and then we're going to head off to Eddie's gym.
He's actually eating stood up. Now he's sitting down.
I literally do that for like half the meals in the day.
Yeah, no, you do get crumbs over my floor.
So we're just in the car now on the way to Eddie's gym. We're nearly there now. We're going to be training some triceps and back, so should be a pretty good session. Yeah, it's about 3:15 now. Yeah, we're just pulling up there, so see you when we get in there.
Keep your elbows in as it comes down. And just push with the triceps, that's it. Fire it, just push and squeeze. Without having to like kill them.
Oh, I don't know about that, like.
It's a lot healthier than
yeah.
what you would normally.
I imagine, yeah.
Jamie, who's hitting
Yeah.
As if you were going to do a back roll. That's the thing that's killing the most, my quads. Like, hold yourself. And again. And again. And face me. Lat spread. Side chest. Side tricep. Try to face that way. Double bicep. Abdominals and thigh. And the most muscular. So, Friday, which will be that day, we'll get a pen and write that in. I want you to do 2 400-gram days, okay?
Yeah.
Just to get your fullness back before you start depleting.
Yep.
And just gradually deplete over the week. So every day you'll drop some carbs, and each day you drop the carbs, you'll increase the almonds.
Got it.
For the extra fats to keep the calorific level the same.
Yeah.
So you're not going to break muscle tissue down this last week, because if you break muscle tissue down a week, you're not going to get that back on carb load in 3 days.
Yeah.
So we want to maintain the muscle tissue, deplete the glycogen, and then for 3 days you're going to be carb loading. Okay, so for every hour on the Friday, after your last workout, just takes you through your maximum
body.
depletion. Yep. Okay, squeeze every muscle group.
Yep.
20 reps, around 20 reps, slow and squeezed. Just get every bit of glycogen out your system, and then start carb loading. Okay, and just do immediately after your last workout, do 100 grams of maltodextrin, because it'll go straight in, and it also starts the carbohydrate cycle absorption. So from then on, baby rice, 4 rice cakes and a banana, rice with your chicken, 2 bananas as 1 meal, back to baby rice, and then cycle that over the day.
Okay.
The same Saturday, do exactly the same Saturday, no bananas on the Sunday. Okay, but you can start adding a little bit of natural fruit jam with your rice cakes. So start with your baby rice cakes with a bit of natural fruit jam, and do that rice salad with the bit of grated carrot. Just boiled rice, grated carrot and some raisins.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one thing you said about the leg training, the last leg session would be like a week before. How does that work?
So your last leg...
Because I've got a leg session day after tomorrow.
Right, day after tomorrow, which is Saturday. Just do a light leg workout. Don't do anything heavy.
But then, like, the leg session afterwards, the pumping, like, should I do that like normal?
Yeah, just do that, like, it's only light anyway.
Yeah.
So that is only to squeeze the glycogen out. You're not doing a heavy leg session.
No.
You're doing, like, a couple of sets of high reps, supersetting. So you're just squeezing the glycogen out the muscle. You're not going to, totally fatigue the muscle.
Yeah.
It's just to squeeze the glycogen out. That's the only purpose you're doing your last workout for. You're not going to grow anymore.
No.
Okay? So after that last workout, when you've squeezed all the glycogen out, we start carb loading. You're going to pull more glycogen into the muscle, which will need the water as well. So as I've explained with the water, you want to see on camera, a little secret with the juice.
Yeah.
Make sure you do that from midnight on the Saturday night.
Okay. So, just finished up the session now. I tell you what, I've learnt a lot there about diet and things like that, so I'll be trying to memorise this piece of paper. I'm going to be reading it over the next few days on the lead up to Saturday, which at the time of filming this video is 2 days. So I've got 2 days to get in all this information of the carb depleting and stuff, but I think it'll be exciting. Just going to go home now and have
some food because I'm absolutely starving. So, just having my dinner now. I've got my cod, rice and broccoli. I'm absolutely starving now, so I can't wait to have this. Also got my orange juice and milk. This is the last proper meal of the day, then we're just going to have a protein shake to finish off on the night.
Some big changes for the next week.
Yep. So my carbs need to go up. I'm having about 320 a day. I need 400 for the next 2 days.
Right.
He said I'm not having enough.
Not having enough carbs at the moment.
Yeah.
Right.
So next 2 days I need to have 400.
5 litres of water on Saturday.
And that's what you should have now.
Every day.
Every day you
How
should be
many have you
having.
been having? About 2.5 or something?
3.
3.
Almonds, yeah, you need loads. We need to buy some.
Is that what all these are?
Yeah, all them are almonds.
Are
We
they-
need
they're your fats.
500 gram.
Right. Okay.
Minerals.
Minerals. Calcium phosphate, magnesium phosphate.
There's 3 things.
3 times daily. Potassium, calcium, and magnesium.
There's 3 different ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, 6 potassium, 4 calcium, and 2 magnesium, 3 times
3
a
times
day.
a day.
Wow.
It's only for 3 days.
Is it? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So every day your protein's the same, but what
Yep.
is it? Just what you've been having.
Which
Yeah.
is exactly what I'm having.
Okay. Then the carbs gradually come down.
So the
each
next
day.
2 days I need to have a bit more rice. I'll have a bit more rice. I'll have some more rice cakes, maybe some more cornflakes in the morning.
And then each day it just comes down a bit.
For the next 2 days I'll have more, and then that's about what I'm having now. Then have a little bit less, little bit less, little bit less, little bit less, and then practically nothing.
Nothing on that. Yeah. So, and your last workout on the Friday morning is going to be legs.
No, full
That's
full body.
Oh, legs, chest, back, shoulders, right.
So everything's 3 sets of 20 reps supersetted. So I do leg extension, leg curl superset. I do like incline press flies superset, and then I'll do a lat pull down row superset. Everything 3 sets of 20 reps.
Right, but
Just
just
to
one
get-
exercise on each.
Yeah, so this is this is straight after breakfast on Friday morning before school.
Oh, so it's not fasted, it's after breakfast.
Yeah, it's after breakfast.
So you'll have to get up early then, won't you?
Yeah, I said I'll probably wake up at 5 and then go have some breakfast straight away and go to the gym.
Yeah, so because how long do you reckon that session will be? About maybe an hour and a half?
We'll give us an
No,
hour and a
no.
half, but
An hour.
an hour, but we'll say an hour. We'll say an hour.
It's all supersets, isn't it? It's quick.
I suppose so, but as long as if you get to the gym by 6:30 then.
Yeah.
This is where it struggles. As soon as I finish that session, I need 100 grams of multidextrin.
Right.
Which we need
It's
to
a
buy.
drink. Yeah, you said to get it on my protein. It's like £10.
Right.
But then I need to eat every hour. Same Saturday. So I have my breakfast like normal first thing in the morning, and they changed it from half because I'll eat it on the way to school. So I'll have that at 8:20. I'll have that at my first break. I'll have that at lunch. I'll have these on the way to my lessons, and then when I get home and stuff.
It's all rice cakes with jam, that's what you see all the bodybuilders eating and that.
Mhm.
Natural fruit jam.
Don't know what jam.
Is that's show day?
Mhm.
So baby rice, rice cakes, rice salad.
That's Friday and Saturday, the exact same.
Friday's
That's
at the...
times 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is every hour.
Oh,
So-
at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9
Yeah.
o'clock, 10
Yeah,
o'clock.
look.
right.
So this is Friday, Saturday,
That's
Yeah.
the time.
and then 6 in the morning, 7, 8, 9 until I'm on stage.
Wow.
So I'm just on Xbox now, just playing a little bit of Monopoly with a few friends. We're having a bit of a laugh. It's quite funny. I'm winning so far, but we'll see how the rest of the game goes. I'm having a decent time this go. I've got a lot of properties now. Both the blues for 100. I'm making a big mistake here. So that's why I didn't want to sell you the brown one. No. How about no? How about you can get it for 1,000? Yeah, you can have the brown one for 1,000. I think I'm on the orange here, aren't I? So I'm just about to have my last meal of the day. I've got myself protein shake which I'm about to make now, and then I've got all my tablets. So yeah, I'll just make the protein shake now, and then that is all my food for the day. I'll go through like the total and everything once I've made this protein shake. Also going to put a scoop of creatine in. Give that a little shake. So yeah, recently, since I've been eating the cod, I've actually been struggling. I've been really hungry and, you know, not really feeling the best on some days, just because the calories are a little bit less than what they used to be, but you know, just getting used to it. After going to Eddy's today, it's really interesting what I'm going to be doing for the full of next week, for like the full carb depleting and carb loading. The carb loading should be exciting because I'll be like eating every hour, and like bananas, rice cake, stuff like that, so should be pretty cool. But yeah, the next few days is probably going to be a bit of a struggle because the carbs will slowly be going down. But you know, it's all part of the experience. It should be really good, and I can't wait to, you know, stand on stage. But I am starting to feel a little bit tired quite early on most days. But yeah, just gonna have a shake now. Ah, nice. Then I'm just going to finish off by my tablets now with Gymshark water bottle. Remember, use code George10 to have 10% off on Gymshark. It's not just the clothes they have some nice accessories like water bottles and things like that. So if you wanted to get anything like that, make sure you go on there, use code George10. But yeah, on night I just have my daily multivitamins. My zinc and magnesium tablets. And then finishing off with the omega-3s. So for the total calories of the day, it is 2,746 today. My breakfast, 775 calories. For my lunch, 358. For dinner, 693. And then in total for my snacks, I had 919 calories. The snacks is like the mid-morning, mid-afternoon, and then obviously the before bed meals. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in a bit.